In today's digital world, media exposure can be a powerful tool to boost your image and attract the attention of wealthy men. Whether it's through social media, online publications, or even local TV appearances, how you present yourself in the public eye can make a huge difference in the type of men you attract. But here's the catch: you have to be strategic about it. In today's video, we're going to break down how to use media exposure strategically to attract wealthy men. You'll learn how to craft a high-value image, how to manage your public persona, and what types of media opportunities can help you get noticed by the right kind of men. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn your media presence into a magnet for high-value men without coming across as fame-hungry or attention-seeking. Welcome to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where I teach you how to attract, secure, and thrive in relationships with high-value men. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we have so many exciting videos coming up, like how to make a wealthy man invest in you emotionally and financially, and the key traits that high-value men find irresistible in a long-term partner. Plus, if you haven't already, check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with actionable tips that will transform your dating life. Now, let's dive into how to use media exposure strategically to attract wealthy men. Tip number 1. Curate a high-value online presence. One of the easiest and most accessible forms of media exposure is your online presence. Wealthy men often use social media and the internet to learn about potential partners, and they're drawn to women who appear confident, classy, and high-value online. This means you need to curate your social media profiles and online content in a way that reflects the lifestyle, values, and image you want to project. Focus on sharing content that highlights your interests, passions, and the things that make you unique. Avoid overly revealing or attention-seeking posts, and instead opt for content that shows your sophistication, whether it's travel, cultural experiences, or intellectual pursuits. High-value men are attracted to women who appear to live a well-rounded, fulfilling life. Make sure your photos, captions, and even the comments you leave on other accounts reflect the kind of high-value woman you are. You don't need to post constantly, but when you do, make sure it adds value and reinforces your desired image. In an upcoming video, we'll dive deeper into how to create an irresistible online persona that attracts high-value men, so make sure you're subscribed. Tip number 2. Position yourself as an expert in your field. Another great way to attract wealthy men through media exposure is by positioning yourself as an expert in your field. High-value men are drawn to women who are not only beautiful but also intelligent, knowledgeable, and accomplished. If you're able to secure interviews, write articles, or appear on podcasts related to your area of expertise, you'll not only boost your credibility, but also become more attractive to successful, high-achieving men. Whether you're an entrepreneur, artist, writer, or have another specialty, getting your name out there as a thought leader can set you apart from the crowd. It shows that you're ambitious and respected in your field, which are qualities that wealthy men find incredibly appealing. Plus, being in the spotlight in this way introduces you to new circles, and these circles often include high-net-worth individuals. In a future video, we'll explore how to use your expertise to attract high-value men without coming across as boastful, so stay tuned for more tips. Tip number 3. Leverage high-quality content and collaborations. High-value men are used to luxury, class, and quality, so your media exposure should reflect that. When you're creating content or appearing in the media, always focus on high-quality visuals and collaborations. Whether it's your social media, an interview, or a magazine feature, the content you produce should be polished, professional, and reflect a high-end lifestyle. Collaborate with brands, influencers, or businesses that align with the high-value image you want to project. This could be working with luxury fashion brands, lifestyle influencers, or even high-end publications. These collaborations can not only increase your visibility, but also signal to wealthy men that you're part of an exclusive, high-class world. The key here is consistency. Make sure all of your content aligns with your desired image and speaks to the kind of man you want to attract. Wealthy men notice these details, and they're drawn to women who live a life of quality and refinement. We'll be diving into how to create luxury-level content that captures the attention of high-value men in one of our future videos, so make sure you don't miss it. Tip number 4. Appear at high-value events with media coverage. Media exposure doesn't always have to be online or in print. It can also come from being seen at the right events. Many high-value men attend exclusive galas, charity events, and high society functions that are often covered by the media. These events are prime opportunities to showcase your elegance, network with influential people, and be seen in the company of other successful individuals. When you're attending these events, make sure you look polished, sophisticated, and ready to engage in meaningful conversations. Being photographed or interviewed at high-value events can position you as a woman who's already part of the elite world. This type of exposure can help wealthy men see you as someone who belongs in their circle, making it more likely for them to approach you. In one of our upcoming videos, we'll discuss how to use high society events to network and build connections with wealthy men, so stay tuned for that. Tip number 5. Be strategic about public appearances. When using media exposure to attract wealthy men, it's important to be strategic about your public appearances. Not every opportunity is worth taking. Some types of media exposure can actually harm your reputation if they associate you with the wrong image or crowd. For example, reality TV appearances or over-the-top social media stunts might attract attention, but it's not the kind of attention that high-value men are drawn to. Instead, focus on media opportunities that elevate your image and align with your personal brand. Whether it's an interview with a luxury lifestyle publication, a feature in a business magazine, or a guest spot on a high-end podcast, make sure the platform enhances your reputation and positions you as a sophisticated, high-value woman. Discretion is key. Wealthy men are often cautious about public attention, so the way you manage your media exposure can make or break your chances with them. They want to know that you can handle the spotlight with grace and that you're not someone who craves attention for the sake of attention. In an upcoming video, we'll talk more about how to navigate the fine line between media exposure and maintaining privacy in high-value relationships, so don't miss it. In the world of elite dating, discretion and privacy are often highly valued. Wealthy men are usually cautious about their personal lives becoming public knowledge, and if your career revolves around being in the spotlight, it can create conflict. The key here is to emphasize balance. You can still enjoy a public-facing career, but you need to show that you understand the importance of privacy and that you can separate your public persona from your private relationship. Now that you know how to use media exposure strategically to attract wealthy men, it's time to put these tips into action. Curate a high-value online presence, position yourself as an expert in your field, leverage high-quality content and collaborations, appear at high-value events with media coverage, and be strategic about your public appearances. When you approach media exposure with intention, you'll build a reputation that naturally attracts high-value men while maintaining your grace and sophistication. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will help you build the kind of relationship you deserve. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have even more exciting content coming up, like how to develop a high-value aura that captivates wealthy men and the secret traits high-value men are looking for in a long-term partner. Stick around. Your journey to mastering high-value relationships and media exposure is just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.